Angela and David are on their way to Killington for a weekend skiing, but it's not going well. In the morning, on their way to the Killington slopes, they took the toll bridge over Lake Champlain near Ticonderoga. Midway across, David glanced down at the water. It was a menacing dark gray with large chunks of ice bobbing in the water, broken off from the shoreline. He couldn't avoid comparing the imagery with his overall mood. Angela remained unusually quiet, which only added to his tension. He switched on the radio to lighten things. Some guitar riff was playing. "I've never heard this particular Beatles song," David said. "It's not the Beatles, it's Badfinger," she said, her tone curt. "Okay, something's eating at her. Probably something to do with not going to her parents for Christmas." Outside of Rutland, Angela turned hostile, argumentative. She kept going on about politics, but David wasn't the slightest bit interested in the invasion of Cambodia. "You don't give a shit about the war, do you?" she said. "You don't even know anybody who went to Vietnam, do you? Well, I do." "Come on, Angie, give me a break. Demonstrations aren't my bag, and you know I was too old for the draft. You can't blame me for that. I would have had a college deferment anyway. Right now, I just want peace and quiet. Is that okay with you?" He got a wicked glare for a response. David switched off the radio. "Something's bugging you, and don't tell me it's Nixon. What is it?" "You're right. All you care about is that spooky old house and your stupid ghost." Angela beat out her cigarette on the ashtray. "You're not ever coming back to this city, are you? Go ahead, David, you can say it." "To live? No. Probably not." "What if I told you I was pregnant? Would that make any difference?" Even if David could have conceived an answer, he was too flabbergasted to form words. "Well, don't get uptight, I'm not. I just wanted to see how you'd take it. Now I know. And the thing is," her voice broke, I really love you. I'd have a baby with you just like that." She snapped her fingers. "Even if we weren't married." "I'm sorry." His words sounded pat and emotionless, like something you would say after brushing against somebody on the sidewalk. Trying to explain to himself in conversations like this got David tangled up in words he didn't like to use. "I know you love me," Angela said through tears, "in your own selfish way. But what good is it? There's no future for us the way things are. Not for me, anyway." She cried hard, something he'd only seen her do once or twice before. "So where does that leave us? Because I'm not going to wait forever, and I'm not going to live up here in the middle of nowhere, I'll tell you that much." Silence stretched between them until Angela reached down under the dashboard and retrieved her purse. Rummaging around, she extracted a disc of Johnson & Johnson birth control pills. She held it up. "You know what this is, right? Well, watch me, just so you don't think I'm playing games with you." She pushed a tablet through the foil in the back and made a show of swallowing it. "There. Now you can relax." A few awkward minutes later, she said, "Take me back." "What?" "You heard me. Take me back. There's a 4:30 bus back to New York. I want to be on it."